Thank you.
Good afternoon, gorgeous lady.
Thank you, sir.
You know what my Stanley water bottle doubles as? A tripod. Wow. Greetings, internet. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm just sitting, you can't really see it, my laptop is right here. I'm sitting at my desk on the floor, looking at apartment listings, getting ready to go see an apartment later today, just thinking through my budget and all the things that comes with looking for an apartment. And I can't believe I'm doing this again. I mean, it's been 2 years in this apartment, this specific unit. I've been in New York City for, like, I guess altogether almost 4 years. The LA stint kind of ruined that a bit, like the 4 years of it all. So I think it's like 3.5 maybe. But this is going to be my, if you count my internship, this will be my 5th New York apartment. Oh my God. College, first year, second year, this one, 5th New York apartment. That's crazy. But you guys know, if you've been watching the last few vlogs, I've discussed the reasons why I'm moving. I mean, I love this unit, but for all the money I'm paying to be here, and I like need to run my air conditioner every night to sleep because the noise is so loud on the street. I was just trying to film some brand deal content for Athletic Greens actually, and it took me so many tries to get it out because a truck would just, I'm very, very sensitive to noise, I've noticed over time, and I think I get it from my dad. Like, do you hear this right now? Yeah. So I'm thrilled to be leaving this apartment, though I had a great experience here. I'm ready for a new chapter, you know? Classic. Ready for a new chapter. I love decorating a new space. I love all of that. So I'm excited for whatever this apartment hunt brings. I don't even know. I'm just gonna try to view a lot of different spaces, and the unit I'm looking at today in Tribeca, so a different part of town that has higher rise buildings typically, like a lot of larger complexes, which is not what I live in now. So I'd have a doorman, but it'd also be very high up off the ground, which would reduce the noise significantly. So if I live there, where was I going with this conversation? I need more coffee. Tribeca, it is like the top of my price range though, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. It's just, in New York real estate, New York renting, it's so stressful because units come up, you look at it, you really need to make a decision quick, and I hate that. Like, I hate the stress of that, and yeah. I wish that this apartment would have like worked out long term, but you know, don't stay where you're not happy, right? Like, if it's constantly causing you stress and you're paying a significant amount of money for it, why would you stay there? You know, why would you stay somewhere that's no longer suiting you? And the beautiful thing is all this furniture is gonna look fabulous in some other space. So I did the heavy lifting of purchasing all of this a few years ago. So really now I just need to find a good space where all this stuff will fit. And that's what I'm gonna do. At least I'm not moving to LA this time, or back from LA this time. Like that, you have to think about the positives. And it's great that I can afford to move, of course, but yeah, I am thrilled to be able to turn on my camera and be like, hey guys, like, do you hear that? Oh yeah, it's nothing, you can't hear anything. Maybe my neighbor walking down the hallway, but that happens once in a blue moon, so, you know. Anyway, I hope that you guys can see where I'm coming from with this and not think that I'm being crazy. Like, I really just think I'm very sensitive to loud noises. I've always been very, very sensitive to noise and sound, and like loud noises. Like, I don't like chaos, which is crazy that I decided to choose this city to live in, given all of that. But I'm gonna try to find a quieter space. Like, all of my other apartments have been much quieter than this. Like, I don't really know if it's the windows or just the nature of where I am, but we're going to look for something fresh, something new, and I will bring you guys along on the journey. I'm gonna look at a bunch of units. So right now I'm just drinking coffee and getting through the morning, and yep, that's what we're doing. So I'm all dressed and ready for the day, and I have to say, this is an extremely flattering workout set. As you guys can see, I have my phone on the side. I feel like this color blocking situation, if that's what it's called, really is so flattering. This set is from Fabletics, And really every workout set you guys will see in this vlog is from Fabletics. I wear them a scary amount during the week, even when I'm not working out. I'll obviously have a link down below to where you guys can sign up for Fabletics. Highly, highly recommend them. Feeling cute. And for reference, I wear medium in top and bottom, if you guys are curious. Okay guys, so I'm back uptown a little bit from Tribeca, a little bit out of breath from taking the stairs, but anyway, I guess just like overall reflection of the apartment or my thoughts. So granted, this was the first apartment I've seen in my hunt, but I really, really love the area, the building. So ideally, it'd be really great if I could get a 2-bedroom apartment or like a 1-bed with an office, like a smaller room. And so this unit I just saw has 2 true bedrooms, so 2 legit bedrooms.
Good afternoon, gorgeous.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, gorgeous lady. All right.
Did you guys hear that? Anyway, so the unit was great. Really love it. It's at the top of my price range though. So it's tough because I know I'll get so much use out of it and I'll love it, but I'm like, New York prices are just so insane. It's just one of those things where I don't even know. So I'm gonna talk to my accountant, talk to my dad. Windy out here. Anyway, so I'm gonna do some thinking and see how I feel. Oh my God, my hair is everywhere. Everything is everywhere. I'm going to Whole Foods to get a snack. The couch has some pretty bad stains on it. Honestly, most of them are from like spray tans, having a spray tan on and sitting on the couch and maybe being slightly wet from the shower. And it like transfers like this and looks so bad. So I've had a blanket on top to cover this cushion, but I have someone coming in today to clean the couch. It's desperately needed. This side isn't as bad, but I'm a little embarrassed. Like he's gonna come in and be like, what did you do to this couch? And I'm gonna have to say, beauty is pain. So apparently they found this hanger under my couch, which is mysterious. I don't know where that came from, but look at what an amazing job NYC Steamers did. My spray tan stain is completely gone. And yes, it was embarrassing telling them that was what it was from. They're like, oh, is it coffee? I'm like, actually, I just like sat on my couch with a spray tan and I don't really know what happened. Like that's all I did. And it made such a weird stain. It looked like I don't know, peed my pants or something. But anyway, it's gone now. Couch is looking fabulous. They even did the back. They like pulled it out, did the back of the couch. I don't think anyone's ever done the back of the couch, which is great. So very thrilled about that. They also do rugs, which I don't need right now. Even though this rug, like I love the rug. It's very soft, very comfy, but for some reason it looks dirty, but it came like this. Like it's always been like that, which is weird. So anyway, they also do rugs. They also do headboards. They do other like upholstery things. But they just did my couch today and it's like $100, I think, $130 usually for the couch. So pretty good. They're always running a sale or something. I'll have them linked in the description. But yeah, that is a weight off my shoulders that I can now show my couch off and not have a blanket on top. I was literally hiding this side of the couch with a blanket because I was so embarrassed about how it looked. Okay guys, I'm having all sorts of issues right now picking a jacket. Like I think the hardest part of winter is when you have a great outfit, figuring out what to put on top of it to not ruin the outfit. I have these really cute little gold heels my mom got me for my birthday. And I love them. They're so comfy, and I'm wearing this like raisin colored dress underneath that goes so well with the heels. But then like jacket wise, I'm like, what do I do? Do I wear this black leather jacket? It kind of looks weird. I was thinking maybe this brown one, but I feel like this looks kind of silly with the gold shoes. Like the gold shoes kind of ruins this. I cannot think. I guess purse matters. Maybe I just scratch the shoes all together and wear like boots. Like I love the dress, and the dress has like a nice cutout in the back. And I feel like the gold heels go. I think I'll literally be wearing the coat for like 5 minutes when I walk in the door, so maybe it doesn't matter. But I'm going to like a brand event, a brand dinner for a restaurant group, and I'm like, I want to dress to impress, you know? Coats are hard. Maybe I'll just wear my parka and be like, well, my coat closet is so scary. That is a weekend problem. Okay, what about this? Like this one looks even worse. I feel like I'm just gonna do black leather and call it a day. I think this outfit could be a go if I use a black purse, or is this also tragic? I really can't tell. Adam's gonna kill me because I'm gonna be late, but I just can't get myself out the door at a reasonable hour these days. Okay. I mean, at least my hair and makeup looks good. That's really all that matters when you're sitting at a dinner table. The hair actually looks really good tonight. I don't know why I said actually. Like it often looks good these days ever since I cut it, but it's looking very good tonight. Alright guys, so outfit of the afternoon. I'm wearing this fabulous winter white Fabletics set. So I actually have this top in 4 different colors, and I must say, it is so flattering. I have it in purple, 2 different shades of purple, this white, I have it in black. So for reference, I wear a size medium in the top and bottom, and I have this exact workout set. Like I said, I have the top in a few colors. I have this whole set in multiple colors because it is that good. I love a matching set. I love a winter white moment. I love leggings with pockets, all of the above. So I'm wearing this from Fabletics with, of course, a matching puffer right on top also from Fabletics. If I can find the armhole, this is the full outfit. I'm gonna put on some comfy boots, and I'm going to walk actually right now to an apartment viewing. So my goal for the next few weeks is to just see as many apartments as possible. So I saw this one on Street Easy a few days ago. It's in the East Village area, and it's a walk-up, I'm pretty sure. Like usually if it doesn't say that it has an elevator, it's a walk-up, which isn't the end of the world. I do like ideally want a doorman, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm keeping an open mind because the inventory is just so bad right now. There's really nothing in my price range with obviously not everything that I want, but it's even hard to find like the certain bare minimum things that I want. Not to complain, I'm just keeping it real. Like this is just the state of New York City real estate right now. It's really, it feels very impossible, and I've had a few like mini meltdowns about it, so I'm trying to keep an open mind, trying to stay positive. I'm seeing this unit today. It's a two bed, but large living area, good lighting. I'm a little bit concerned that it's on a busy street though, because you guys know that's like the one thing. Like if I could ask for one thing in my next apartment, it's that I don't have a busy street. Like the whole reason why I'm leaving this apartment is because of the street noise. So that is one thing that I will not budge on this time. Like I need to be on a quieter street. I don't need a 2-bedroom, but this place, I think like the fact that it's a walk up, the fact that there's no doorman, the 2-bed aspect of it does make up for that. So we're gonna see. I'm keeping an open mind. Going to view this apartment. And my strategy, pro tip, if you guys are looking for apartments in New York, I always ask the person who's showing me the apartment if they have any other listings in their repertoire, or whatever you call it. There's an official word for this, what I'm looking for in my mind. But often in the past, I found my apartment through the broker having other listings, like other, not the one I'm looking at, but they have like sometimes like a whole portfolio, that's it, portfolio of listings. So I'm gonna ask her if she has any other ones. We're just getting out there, we're trying, we're seeing as much as possible, and I'm just going to try to stay positive and know that no matter where I end up, as long as it is quiet and I can hear myself think, I will transform the space. Like, I am creative in that way. I will get creative with my surroundings and it'll be fine. Okay, wait, I actually forgot to tell you guys one important thing about what I'm doing after. Amidst all of the stress and excitement, but mostly stress of the apartment hunt, I forgot to share something exciting I'm doing this evening that will be in this vlog. So my friends and I, we've been deeply inspired by TikTok, obviously, who hasn't been? And we saw this idea to do a board night with our friends. So like every single person, we have a Google Doc and you put down like your name and what you're bringing, like what board you're bringing. And the only rule is you can bring anything you want. It's like gonna be a sharing situation. Like we all just bring a board of something and you can choose, and it has to have like a theme to it. There is nothing I like more in this world than chips and dip. So I decided my board is going to be chips and dip themed. So after I go see this apartment, I'm gonna go to Whole Foods and get supplies for my chips and dip board, which I'm very excited about. And yeah, I'm gonna somehow make it like look really aesthetically pleasing, even though it's just chips and dip. Leave it to me to make it look pretty, even though. But yeah, everyone's bringing a different thing. So we will also be taking a trip to Whole Foods in this vlog. Stay tuned.
Douter que la terre soit ronde. Les heures passent se suivent une à une, me laissant face au mouvement de la lune. Sans amour, sans un bruit, sans rien faire, c'est bien là ma seule fortune.
Okay, guys, I'm back from the errands of seeing the apartment and also going to Whole Foods and getting stuff for board night, which I'm so excited about. I'm gonna show you guys the things that I got and also talk to you guys about the apartment. I find that every time that I get an apartment here, I really look for charm. I look for little things that are different than like a super modern apartment, and that's been very much me. But when you get that, like when you find something with that charm, there's going to be usually, I'm speaking generally in my price range, a major drawback. Like something about the apartment is amazing, unreal, perfect, but there's something. So here, I love the brick here, I love the ceiling, I love like just the layout, the aesthetic of it in here, but of course the drawback is no doorman and it's super loud outside. So there's always like something you have to compromise with. But when it comes to like a more luxury building, which is what I viewed the other day, which you guys saw in this vlog earlier, there are less drawbacks. And sometimes it's not even more expensive. So the unit that I just saw just now in East Village is a 2-bedroom, walk up, no doorman, slightly loud street. Like it's not the loudest street. And when you go all the way back in the apartment to that back bedroom, it's even quieter. Like I could make that work in terms of sound quality for my content and stuff. Like I could make that work, but no doorman, walk up, 4-floor walk up. Like I was winded when I got to the top floor. The ceilings were pretty high in the apartment itself, which was actually kind of a plus, and the fireplace looked extremely original. The girls that are in there now had actually painted that Tiffany blue color you guys saw, and like the purple bedroom, they painted that. And she said that it's going to be returned to the white, like original color upon move out. But it did signal to me that the landlord is pretty okay with cosmetic changes. Like granted, you know, you have to always return it back. Like, as a renter, you can paint, like I could have painted in here, I guess, as long as I was willing to then paint it back to the original color. And landlords obviously prefer you don't do that, just to make it easier on them. But it seemed like they painted like the cabinets turquoise. I'm like, okay, or Tiffany blue turquoise. I'm like, that means that I could really do a lot to this apartment, and it doesn't seem like there'd be any penalties. But I'm not sure. That's just me kind of like running with it. Like, I've seen how people have transformed apartments, like renter friendly, and it's kind of cool. Really has like intrigued me. 2-bed, but it's only about like a couple $100s, like a few $100s less than the luxury one, which is just crazy to me. Like, that space, New York apartment prices just don't make sense. They never will. And I just refuse to even try to understand it, because there's just no rhyme or reason sometimes. But that was the second apartment I've seen. And I plan on seeing some other apartments, but I am very serious about putting an application down on that first unit just before it gets snapped up. But it's really stressful. It's like very much a gamble, because like, what if another apartment comes up in the next few weeks that I like more? Like, it's so, oh, it's just such a game. And I don't know if it's like this in other cities, but New York apartment hunting is not for the weak. It is cutthroat. Anyway, so I want to show you guys what I got from Whole Foods, because that is also an exciting part of this vlog. We are doing the board night. I have this giant cutting board right here, which I'm going to wash and dry and use that. I'm going to bring it to my friend Shay's and assemble it at her apartment. But let me show you all the things I got. Like I said, I'm doing a chips and dip board, and I went for the savory type of dip. Like, I was thinking, should I do like something sweet and like kind of mix it up? And I was like, nah, I'm good, because Colby is doing a candy board and I believe someone else is doing dessert. So we have enough sweets. I did get myself a little treat. I got myself one of these like natural energy drinks that I love. So I love the Whole Foods guac. It's made in-house, so I got that. I used to be absolutely obsessed with this stuff in college. It's so good. So I got that. I got queso, white queso. I got salsa. Actually, I thought these were the same brand, but they're not. This one I love. I actually talked about this in a vlog before. It's so good to dip fruit in here, or vegetables, or just like chips. Honestly, anything dipped in here makes you a happy camper. It's delicious. So got this, and my friend Allie is doing a fruit board, so I was like, maybe we can collaborate, and she can lend me some for strawberries for this. I don't know. And then last but not least, we got a spinach feta dip from the brand Melanie's Medleys, which is a glorious, glorious name. So got 5 dips, and then a bunch of things to dip with. My friend Mia is gluten-free, so I got her these gluten-free rice crisps. Always thinking of my friends with allergies. I'm such a good person. Also got pita crisps. I got tortilla chips, pretzel thin crisps, pretzel crisp bites. They're like a little bit smaller than the normal. I didn't get hummus. Maybe I can get some on the way, but I think it's not the end of the world. Like, we're gonna have so much food. I'm already full thinking about it. I also got carrot sticks, snap peas to dip in. So some veggie options. And that is all that I got for my dips board, and I'm so excited to put it together. It's gonna look so amazing and delicious, and I'm thrilled. But in the meantime, I have a call in 20 minutes with a client, and I'm gonna tidy up in here and just like sit down and do some breathing. I really haven't had a second to chill today after like having a busy morning, and then I don't even think I filmed this morning, but I was doing a lot this morning, and then the apartment hunt, so I'm going to take a deep breath and sit down on my couch and sip my energy drink, which I guess isn't very chill of me at all, but you know, it's okay. All right, so that is what I got. I'm gonna keep these bags so I can transport it all later tonight, but I'm excited to show you guys the boards in a little bit.
À jamais seul sur mon île.
Good morning, everyone. I just woke up from such a good sleep. I didn't set an alarm because it is Saturday, and after last night doing our board night, I came home and I literally just like did my skincare, collapsed in bed, and had the best night's sleep. Not to brag, but so I'm actually going to see another apartment this morning in the West Village. So I've seen one apartment in Tribeca, one apartment in East Village, and now we're going to the West Village, and Colby is coming with me. Very excited to see this one. It's a split level, so it's a ground floor apartment, and then the bedroom is upstairs. The 2 bedrooms are upstairs, like bedroom and office, and then the downstairs is the living area and the kitchen, and then there's an outdoor space, I believe. So I'm very excited to see it. Sounds like it has a lot of charm. So you guys know I am a sucker for some charm. It isn't like as updated as the first one I saw, and I don't think there's a doorman. I actually don't really know that fact because sometimes West Village apartments surprise you in that way. But because it's a first floor apartment, I don't necessarily need an elevator. But with a first floor apartment in New York, you always have to remember the fact that mice exist and like other things. So going to keep that in mind, gonna ask a lot of questions to the person showing the apartment about that. But we're gonna see it. So getting ready for the morning, just going to somehow attempt to get my hair to look okay. I'm gonna make myself look semi-presentable. I like literally have a matted section of hair from sleeping. When the sleep is so good that you have like matted hair. I've needed this, my body has needed this. So I'm just going to go through my process, get ready, throw on a workout set once again, and head out the door. So stay tuned, show you guys another apartment. And look at this vlog go. I didn't know what to expect when I started this vlog in terms of how many properties I'd be able to see, but 3 is a good number and I'm just getting started, so let's get into it.